everyone, and welcome to Lying Around Connecticut with Carol and Harry. I am Carol Kearns. My husband, Harry Shue, is our co-host. Our mission for the show is twofold: to provide information about Connecticut Lions events and to showcase the many different organizations and causes that Lions support locally, regionally, and internationally. Harry?
Good evening and welcome. Please consult our website at www.lions23b.org or your district spirit for more information on coming events.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lying Around Connecticut with Carol and Harry. This is a very important night tonight, Harry.
This is the charter night for our newest club. It's the West Hartford Lumbini Lions Club. They are all from Nepal, so it's our second Nepalese club, being sponsored by the district. We're here at the temple in Newington. The crowd's a good crowd. I see people from all the districts here. So I think we're going to have a wonderful evening. There's entertainment, of course, food. So on with the show.
On avant.
Welcome to the Lions Club of
Okay, we are just about ready to start. Master of Ceremonies, Dave Roberts.
Okay, I think we're ready to begin. Namaste. Good evening, everybody, and welcome. We are going to begin, I should say, I'm Lion Dave Roberts, and I'm your Master of Ceremonies tonight. And we're going to begin with our 4-point opening, and then we're going to have a few welcoming remarks, and then we're going to eat. And then we will do our Charter Club festivities following dinner. So with that, if we can begin our 4-point opening, we will begin with our International Director, Mark Lyon.
Thank you, Lion Dave. Could you please stand as we salute the flag? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And Lion Raj asked me to introduce the second part of our 4-point opening, and we are going to have the national anthems for our two nations. And we are going to begin with the American national anthem, and Natalie Roberts, soon to be Leo Natalie Roberts, has offered to help lead us in the national anthem. Are we ready, Natalie? For our second national anthem, we are now going to have our Nepalese national anthem.
Sampatano Hansana, Deva
And then past Council Chair Alan Danahush will present the invitation.
Please bow your heads. Dear God, we gathered this evening for an act of creation, the creation of a new Lions Club. In a world where doing things for other people is not the normal course of action, we have found and brought together a group of people who want to do just that. We have found new Lions. As we proceed through this evening's charter ceremony, may each of these new Lions gain an understanding of our motto, "We serve." And may this motto guide them into the creation of a better way of life for those whose lives they will touch in the years to come. Lord, look down upon this new club, help it to prosper, and ensure that the act of creation will not be in vain. Amen.
Thank you, past Council Chair. And for the fourth point of our four-point opening, we have Council Chair Jim Bennett, who is going to lead us in the Lion's Toast using our hands.
And repeat after me. God above you, God beneath you, God with you.
Thank you, Council Chair. Now, a lot of work went into tonight, and we are just so excited. Please be seated. Please be seated. And for some welcoming remarks, we'd like to ask Guiding Lion Raj Shresha if he would say a word or two of welcome.
LCI Specialty Clubs Program Coordinator and PDG Rajan Thapa, Council Chair James Bennett, past Deputy Governors, past Council Chairs, current and past district and council officers, dignitaries, my dear fellow Lions, and all honored guests. First of all, I would like to welcome all of you to the Charter Night program of West Hartford Lions Club. This is such an august gathering of district and council officers and Lions of Connecticut and even PDG Rajan Thapa all the way from California. And distinguished guests that certainly encourage the new members of our new Lions Club in District 23B, with some other official functions. To charter this new club tonight, we have also come here to welcome 28 dynamic, vibrant, and active members of our community to Lions movement. District 23B and all Lions welcome you all to the Lions Club International Movement. Guiding Lion PDG Jay Roberts, and I would highly appreciate your precious presence of all of you tonight to celebrate this great moment together. Now, I would like to request all the new members of West Hartford Lumbini Lions Club to rise from the chair, please. Commissioner, all new members of the club. Thank you so much. You are all welcome to the Lions Movement. Thank you very much. Both Guiding Lions, PDG Jay Roberts, and I would like to welcome you all again to this great moment tonight, to this wonderful ceremony. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Guiding Lion Raj. You have worked very hard on chartering this new club, and we want to thank you. And before we eat, I would just like to introduce some of our honored guests who are here, just to make sure that we officially establish protocol. We have International Director Mark Lyon. Mark, welcome. We have Council Chair Jim Bennett and his wife, past District Governor Joan Bennett. We have District Governor Ed Lyons and his wife, Mrs. Nancy Lyons. Nancy Lyons. We have District Governor Diana Grisey and her husband Don here with us from District 23C. Don's in the red shirt back there, so wave, Don. There you go. We have our first Vice District Governor, Heidi Zekera, here with us tonight. Heidi, welcome. Our second Vice District Governor is Ed Fenton. Welcome, Ed. We have some past council chairs. We have Alan Danaher, who did our invitation. Alan. We have past council chair Sid Shulman here from Bloomfield with his wife Elva. Welcome. And we have our honored guest, our past district governor from the great state of California. And that is past District Governor Rajan Thapa and his wife Bahaya. And we have our past District Governor Harry Shue standing behind the camera with his wife Carol Kearns. And I believe, and past Council Chair Kathy Randall. How could I forget Kathy? Welcome everybody. And Sia. Past Council Chair Sia Dalashahi. Welcome. We're so, and Keith Lemire, past. Keith, welcome. I was just joking with Keith about my emails, and he said he couldn't get enough from me. So did you hear that, Governor? He said he couldn't get enough. He likes being in the know. So to explain the program following dinner tonight, we have some entertainment scheduled, which is really exciting. And you're going to be meeting some really talented people. Some of them actually are going to be part of a new initiative that was our district governor's idea. And this was to launch a Cyber Leos Club throughout the 23B district, which is Litchfield and Hartford counties. We have submitted our charter application for this new Leos Club. We are the first in Connecticut, the first in New England, and the 6th in the United States. And knowing our visiting district governor's passion in Leos, I wanted to highlight this. And our co-advisor for that Leos Club is actually here tonight, which is Cindy Daniels from Windsor Sage Park Line Leos Club. And so this is another new initiative here to allow young people that don't have a Leos Club in their community to belong to Leos. And we're having our kickoff meeting on December 16th, utilizing this great new resource we have called GoToMeeting. And so we're really excited about that opportunity. So we want to mention that some of these performers, there'll be 4 spread throughout the evening. We will do the installation. I hope you all got the programs here. And we are going to have the charter members sign the charter. And this is something that will become a valuable document in years to come, because you'll meet some club members from other clubs that say, I'm the last surviving charter member of my club. And I know my home club is 60 years old, and we still have a charter member that comes to every meeting of that club since it was chartered. So I want to make sure all our charter members know, please, before you leave tonight, make sure you sign the charter that is down here in front and is going to be presented to you all later. With that, Krishna, are we ready? Okay, so what we will do then is, if our people on the stage want to go down with their partners in service, and we will get ready to eat, and then once we have eaten, we will go back into the program. But on behalf of the West Hartford Lumbini Lions Club, I cannot thank you all enough. This is a phenomenal turnout for the chartering of this event tonight. You know, one of the great things about starting a specialty club under the New Voices banner, did you get that, Council Chair? Under the New Voices banner, you get exposure to new cultures, new food, new traditions. I think every culture though loves to take pictures. Just one more, just one more. Yes. Oh wait, one of our many official photographers. But one of the things tonight we have is some entertainment interspersed throughout our program. And for our first entertainment, we are going to have a Nepali dance by Sanaksa Panta, and it's a dance on a Nepali movie song. And like many things in the Nepali culture, this is a love song. And so as soon as we are set up over there, are we ready? We ready? For our first entertainment here. Welcome. Thank you so much. You know, one of the great things about Lions is that we're truly a family organization. It's great to see so many kids here. But, so is your father in this new Lions Club? Yes, you want to point him out to us? Excellent. We're so pleased you're going to be seeing him more involved in our district. So, okay, now it's the thing you've been waiting for. And that's when we induct our new members and then install our officers. And we're really honored that our very own district governor, Ed Lyons, is here to do that honor. So with no further ado, here is District Governor Ed Lyons.
Well, good evening, Lions and Lions to be. This is the best part of the program. Well, outside of the entertainment, of course. I'm not as good looking as the kids are. But before we start the induction of members, trumpeter knock it off. Before we start the induction of members, Lion Lash, would you come forward, our cabinet chair? And Dave, would you come over as well? These two gentlemen have spent a lot of time already helping to organize this brand new Lions Club. And they'll be spending a lot of time over the next 2 years because they've made a 2-year commitment to be working and meeting with our new Lions here in the West Hartford Lumbini Club. That's a tremendous commitment on their part. And to recognize that, Lions Club International presents them with a guiding lion pin. So it's my honor on behalf of Lions Club International, and Rana, and Dave, to present you with a guiding lion pin. We're in good health. And now we're going to induct our brand new Lions, and I need your two guiding lions to stay here with me. Would the members of the West Hartford Lumbini Lions Club please come forward? All of you to be inducted, come on down. Well, you all attended a very excellent orientation done by past Council Chair Alan Danahersch. I happened to be here that evening, so I know Alan did, as usual, his outstanding program in terms of orientating you to Lions and what it means to be a Lion. So I don't have to go over the usual kinds of induction information that comes out in this ceremony. You know that you're joining a worldwide international organization of over 1.4 million members. I like that. Alan talked about the fact that we are in over 200 countries and geographical areas, and you're joining probably about 38,000 plus local clubs just like your own. And you're actually partnering in a way, and I'm delighted to see the West Hartford, the Greater Hartford Host Lions Club members here with President Maria. They're based here in West Hartford as well, and they welcome you as fellow Lions in the West Hartford area. So what I'm going to do is administer you the oath of membership, and then your guiding lions will actually give you your charter member pin. This is a very special pin. It's not one that most of us in Lions actually have, but you will get a special pin because you are the charter members of this club. So wear it in good health and wear it properly. So you don't have to raise your hands or anything, but I'll tell you when you have to respond like that. All right? So that you in the presence of all the Lions here gathered, take a solemn oath to abide by the Constitution and bylaws of this club that you just formed, and that of Lions Clubs International. That you will attempt to attend all meetings on a regular basis, to support and further the interests of your club in all of its undertakings, and to contribute your fair share towards the financial support of this club. If so, please respond, I do. Oh, louder than that. Do you? All right. Do you further declare that you will assist in the maintenance, building, and strengthening of this club? And furthermore, you will help the club by actively serving on its committees and in any other capacities where your efforts are needed. And that you will practice the principles of the Code of Ethics and Purposes of Lions Clubs International. It's the last one, so let's give a rousing I do. little better than the last one. By the power vested in me by Lions Clubs International, I now declare you as having been inducted as Charter Lions in the West Hartford Lumbini Lions Club and as Lions and Lions Clubs International. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Now, one day before this. What I'd like you to do, and this is another special thing about being a charter member, your club is actually been given a charter of existence by Lions Club International. As charter members, your signature appears on that charter. And I can tell you from other clubs, my club, for example, is over 90 years old. And we still look at the signatures on the charter of the charter members that were there the night that we were formed in Bristol, Connecticut in March of 1926. So as you combine to sign the charter with your signature, either Lion Raj or PBGK, so on this one, will actually pin you and will hopefully expedite the process. So, Mr. President-to-be, you can do the first honors there to sign the charter.
Hello, everyone. We're having a great time at the Charter Night program.
And congratulations to the West Hartford Lumbini Lions, our newest club in District 23B. Come back next week for more of the Charter Night program. That'll do it for this episode of Lying Around Connecticut with Carol and Harry. Bye now.
Bye-bye.
We hope you enjoyed our show this evening. Tune in next week for another Lying Around Connecticut with Carol and Harry. Good night.
Bye-bye.